Hey, FG here. Welcome out to the shop and to Sunday Night Silver. Hey, welcome out to the shop. So, for anybody curious about incident last time with fire, here's our aftermath. So we have all the brass, and you can see the graphite mold actually did come out of it. It just kind of fell out once it had completely cooled. There is our crucible. Very interesting. I knew that this one was getting close because of the cracks in it. I just hadn't ever used one to the point where it actually crumbled apart. So we'll get a new one. That works. Looking at the workbench here, you can actually see. So what I have down here, this is cement board. So actually, most of it was resting on top of the cement board here. Just a little bit overflowed here. We do have a little bit of scorch on our table and a little bit of scorch on the board. And the only plastic back there that was close enough to feel it happened to be the chicken bar. So we're gonna have to reprint that. You can see down here at the bottom it got a little bit scorched because it had been sitting right there. But all in all, not a lot of damage. And for those that were worried about it, I actually have a fire extinguisher there, and if I'm going to have trouble getting to it because of fire, there's a fire extinguisher there. And if I happen to have trouble getting to it, there's a fire extinguisher there. And if all of three of those are not available, there's another fire extinguisher right there. So I have a lot of fire extinguishing capacity out here in the shop. Yeah, I don't want to burn the shop down, so I try to be as safe as possible. The floor is cement. This has been used as an auto shop, so if it had dropped on the floor, I probably would have been hopping and skipping to get away from it because it would have been splashing, but I wouldn't have really been worried about it setting much on fire with the cement floor. All right, so with that all said, I have some more projects. I'm kind of trying to wait for it to maybe be between showers here so I can move the crucible outside and the furnace outside to melt up some of this brass, remelt it. I have a project for pouring a few more brass rounds. If it doesn't stop raining, I'll figure out something. While I'm waiting for it, I'll probably do some stripping of copper wiring, getting some more copper ready to go. And then I'll make a decision on what I'm going to actually pour today. So I will be back in a while. Copper stripping's kind of boring. See you in a bit. All right, there we go. It looks like I had just enough to do those two pours. Which means I'll need to definitely mix up a new batch for the next pour. Looks pretty good.
The motivating hands of clay, they hold my thoughts, they know the way. Liquid fire, it bends my will and fills the void so cold, so still. Every cut, every line,
All right, well, I think those looked pretty good. I'm not actually prepped to mix up some more, so we're just gonna probably go ahead and finish up these two, and I'll see what timing I have for cleaning up this and potentially doing more pour. So we'll be back. All right, so I decided I have enough time to try one more. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one poured. All right. So the color of this one, I may have had not the right mix of copper and zinc this time. I may have been a little bit heavy on the copper. Thought I calculated it correctly. right. It is looking a little bit darker. The bar did too. I guess I'll clean them up and we'll see what they look like. All right, so I'm really happy. All 3 rounds came out pretty good. There's a little bit of pitting here and there, but nothing that really impacts any of the lettering or dates. Probably the absolute worst of it is just a little bit here inside the C, and then a little bit here that's in the border around stackers. I'm really happy with all 3 that turned out, and what I was afraid of was that I'd messed up the quantity of zinc to copper ratio, and I think I did a little bit. See if you can tell which one you think out of these 3, 1, 2, or 3. Which one was the second batch? So 2 of them were poured from the same batch, 1 was a different batch. Anyways, there we go. These I don't tone, and all I'll need to do is print the cases for them, and then we'll get those shipped out. So 3 chunky brass Stackers Corners round. Alrighty, that is it for tonight. I won't be doing any wrap up. I will be back tomorrow morning with a very interesting silver coin for this World Silver Book. So if you like that, be sure to tune in tomorrow morning. And with that, as always, thank you for your watch time, your subscriptions here with me. Comments always mean a lot to me, and I'll catch you in the next one.